property management company, a landlord has evicted a tenant, and that tenant has left their dog behind. Now, obviously, you've been with us this morning. We've received 20 calls this morning. We've received a shitload of calls. So we can't take every single dog. We don't have a shelter. The dogs that we pick up go into medical boarding, and so we can't take every dog. This is a dog that we don't have room for right now. The property management company is on their way right here now. They're going to sign something stating that we can legally remove the dog. They do have an official eviction. So this dog is now the property of the property management company, so they have the legal right to sign the dog over to us.
He just wants some loving, right?
And food.
So right at the moment, there is no food here for him?
No.
Lori, how typical is this situation? How typical has it been?
This happens quite frequently. People move and they just leave the dog. And especially leaving it tied up. I mean, how's it supposed to... it's bad enough when they leave them running, but when it's tied up, they can't find it on their own, you know? Come here. He's a very strong dog.
Name? Well,
Phil.
Hi, Phil. Who are you with?
Rondo Investment.
Okay, and this is one of your homes?
Well, it's one of the homes we manage.
All right, and the people who were previously living here, this was their dog?
Yes, and they just left the dog. It's been here roughly like 4 or 5 days.
Okay. Terry, it's my understanding that others have been called about this, right?
Yes, that's what this lady down here told us. I guess somebody called the Humane Society also. And
Yes,
they never
we called them and a couple other agencies, and then we got in touch with you guys.
So nobody responded?
Well, they responded. They actually sent somebody out, and I guess they fed the dog, but I didn't have enough room, so.
Do you know who responded that way?
I forget, it was one of the ladies in the office that called, so.
Okay.
What's the house number again?
Santa Rosa.
Okay, so I'll have you print your name and sign, and he has told me that an official eviction has been done, so now the dog is their legal property to sign over to us.
He was being treated badly. They used to beat him. Yeah, they beat him. My mom was sitting on the side porch, I think it was 2 months ago, and the dog had gotten away, and he'd run down there about 3 or 4 blocks, and the guy walked down and found him and took him in the backyard and tied him up and then hit him in the head, almost not quite a 2x4. And the dog was crying and screaming, and we called, and
Nobody came up. See?
But I'm going to give you one of my cards. If you ever see anything like that again, please contact me. Yep.
See, that's part of the problem. See, that's why I want to do this job. And yes, I get excited with my hands.
There shouldn't be any holes in the system here, right?
This is insane, you know. You've got neighbors witnessing this dog being starved and beaten, and they come out, and just because the dog's not outside, they leave. You know, you can't knock on the door and say, "Can I see your dog?" I mean,
well, we were telling the people inside,
yeah.
but they never go to the door.
You know, so then they move out and leave the dog, and still nobody will come pick him up. You know, I have to come down on my off day.
Thank you.
So
Thank you
it's just
very much.
insane.
And if you do see abuse, if you could take a picture. It's just insane. It's just insane. Because then we have enough evidence to get somebody locked up. They shouldn't be hitting dogs.
They shouldn't be doing any of that stuff
Right.
to dogs.
And we need your help in order to change that. You know, it's the community that.
Well, some people don't consider dogs family.
Right.
That's the problem.
Do you have a dog?
I have a little cute Shih Tzu. She's a rescue. Somebody dumped her under the trunk of a car. My daughter
That's
found
no good. Good for you, though.
Home. I was walking to my friend's house from school, and we came across an alley, and we saw the 4 puppies just there wandering, and I just got really worried, and I got them. I couldn't just leave them there alone.
Isn't that wonderful? Isn't it wonderful that young people care about animals, you know, and will stop and help some puppies?
So then you called Detroit Pet Crew?
Then her mom messaged us on Facebook and asked us to come assist, and of course we did. So we got 2 little, looks like girls, 2 beautiful girls, one of which has a wounded leg. It looks like she has some sort of injury to her leg. So these dogs will go immediately to Centerline Veterinary Hospital to receive care.
Okay.
Did you have names for these dogs? Did you know? No names? Okay.
If you were to give them names, what would they? Oh, that's so cute. Look. Hold on. Let me come a little close. Look at that face. Look at that face.
She's adorable.
Yeah.
She's saying, "Thank you for saving me."
What would this dog's in your hands name be?
I don't know.
How about Erica?
Oh, she doesn't want that responsibility. Look at that. So it'd be okay if someone ended up calling her Erica in your honor? Would that be okay? Now, are you in school here?
Yeah,
What grade are you in?
I'm in 10th grade.
Okay. Is this something that you normally do, or you come across dogs and you help dogs, or is this like the first time for you?
This is basically the first time I've ever.
And what do you think?
I'm thankful I did grab them because like I didn't have the heart to leave them alone.
And again, where did you find them?
In an alley, like it's by my school.
And they were just there.
Yeah, they were just there.
And we run into that all the time also. We call them, they're throwaway puppies. People get puppies, they don't want them, they just let them go. It's not unusual for that to happen. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. You think you'd do this again?
Yeah.
I think she should do it again if she comes across. She was good at it. So she saved 4 lives. That's wonderful.
That's really great. Thank you so much. Who's this here?
She's my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Another wonderful lady. Another wonderful lady.
Who do you got inside poking out, Mom? Who is that who's really like jealous?
That
right
little
now?
dog.
How y'all doing today?
We're good.
Who's jealous?
My puppy, my dog.
Yeah, what's your dog's name?
Chispita.
And what kind of dog?
It's like a Chihuahua mixed with I don't know what, to be honest.
Was she really curious of your friends here that you brought home?
Yes.
Now, when did you get these dogs?
Friday? No, Thursday. I think it was Thursday.
Okay. Mom, was this the only group that you called, Detroit Pit Crew?
Yeah.
Okay. How quickly did they respond?
Oh, very quickly, like less than an hour, I received the answer.
Okay, and your interaction with Terry has been really easy and smooth. And
My English is not very good, and I'm trying.
Really? For who? I understand you perfectly.
Yeah, she speaks good, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Excellent.
It's
Terry,
good
what are
for
you
the
doing?
animals.
No, I have a question. What are you doing responding to people within an hour? It's my understanding.
I know,
it
that's
takes
amazing, isn't it?
days to respond.
For some organizations in Detroit Animal Control, it does take quite a long time to respond, if they respond at all, and then they say they're coming and they don't. But we're happy to help the city. Obviously we want the community to contact us, and we help when possible, and we try to respond on a timely basis.
Would you count this as almost volunteer work for the city of Detroit?
I would, Tom. I absolutely would consider this volunteer work, because these kind citizens made sure these dogs were safe and the community is safe by picking them up and contacting us.
And they surrendered the dogs to you.
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Yes.
How does that work, by the way? Do they sign something
Yes,
over?
we will have them sign over something as the finders. They're not these dogs. They don't own the dogs, but they're the finders. So yes, we have them sign a surrender form to us. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
and really quickly, what do you think the path? Oh, they just cute. So what's the path of these dogs? They'll go to Centerline.
And they'll receive care, medical treatment, and they'll be medically cleared and fully vetted. That includes spayed and neutered. And then they will go on to a no-kill shelter or rescue, where they will be adopted out. They'll find forever homes.
Okay, that's amazing. Don't move for a second. Oh, you're so cute. So cute. Yeah, put your nose in there. I dare you. What's going on with you? Look at you. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to
Yes, thank you for
invade
being
your
wonderful
space.
people. Yes.
Thank you.
Nice job. You got jealous people inside, including jealous dogs. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Next time, turn your camera on. I'm going to have to
I do
get
have.
after you.
It's on now. I
Okay.
turned it off when we left the AC in the.
So right now it's going to be Centerline first.
Yep, center line.
Oh, now who's this one?
Now this is one that we got. Somebody was getting ready to turn her into Michigan anti-cruelty, so we intervened and grabbed her
So this is just from the protest.
from the protest right after you guys left. Say hi, Deanna. Hi, good. You're a good girl.
There's our little fella right now. Do you believe in miracles? Was it a miracle that we just got this call? Was it a miracle that I'm able to actually do this on Christmas Eve? Let's see if maybe we can make 2 miracles today. Who's your friend here?
I don't know yet. They're going to call him Jesus.
That's kind of interesting. Let's get you fit up with a camera. How long have you been watching this dog?
I was notified Sunday or Saturday night,
Okay.
and so I've been coming by Sunday, and we posted it on some of the private groups, and it's been just a lot of people have responded, but no one's able to take a dog like this. So we finally had someone who stepped up, and now this is the next step. So the plan is to go in there, slip on a collar or leash,
Okay.
and pull them out as gently as we can, but having complete control of them.
Okay.
We know nothing about this dog, and we have to assume the worst. Adjust. Come on. Come here, boy. Easy, easy. No, easy. So we're just going to wait him out, let him calm down. Success. Okay, now I got him. See, he's coming along. There you go. There you go. There you go. Come on, buddy. Jesus. Jesus. Come on, Jesus. Here comes the tricky part. It may work or may not. Ready?
Okay, buddy. Seems pretty chill now. He's pretty chill up there. So what next?
Next, I want to contact the person who stepped up. I'm going to try to vet him today if I can. Otherwise, from there, we'll have to meet up. If people's plans change, if the vet can't do it, then we have to alter our plan. We have to be very flexible with this, but he's safe for now.
Dad, I hear you're recording for the World Awareness Society. What is that?
Yeah, you mean World Animal Awareness Society? Well, I'm a volunteer with the World Animal Awareness Society, Emerson. I volunteer my voice for use in animal rescue videos. And I don't know if you know this, but everyone at the World Animal Awareness Society is a volunteer.
But what do they do?
They're award-winning volunteer filmmakers who have interacted with 2,200 animal welfare nonprofits, including Maddie's Fund and Austin Pets Alive, providing information-rich content to more than 45 countries in the last 10 years.
Dad, what's that mean?
Okay, Em, how about this? They make short movies about animals that are in peril, that are hurting, in bad shape or dying, or homeless in the streets. They film rescuers doing heroic work so they can focus on saving lives. The World Animal Awareness Society posts the rescue videos on social media, and then they're broadcast on TV, sharing the heroic stories with people all over the world so they can understand what's really going on.
Cool. I like animals. How did you start volunteering?
Well, I met their director through social media and saw the work that they were doing and knew that I could help their cause. So I asked if I could volunteer. I am very fortunate to have really great jobs providing the voice to so many shows that I believe it's important to give back. Since I've been volunteering with the World Animal Awareness Society, they have created the 7th most influential YouTube channel for dog rescue lovers in the world, WA2S Films.
That's so cool. Hey, Dad, nice job. Do you think I could volunteer too?
You already are, Em. You already are.
You're watching the World Animal Awareness Society.
Yep, that'll do, Emerson. That'll do.
You're watching the World Animal Awareness Society.
You're here because you love animals. Help save a life today. Your donation will send the World Animal Awareness Society team on our next mission. From all of us here at the World Animal Awareness Society and WA2S Films, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.